But if you tune in, we are going to be presenting Holla If You Hear Me from Pro Wrestling Conquest. Yes, with Scott Steiner a part of that show. Also, part of that, the main event will be taking on the Outrunners, one of my favorite new tag teams that's been popping up on AEW Dark. The former Fandango will be taking on Levi Everett. Daniel E's a friend of the show. I'm going to talk to him about how much Dragon Ball Super I've been watching. Is taking on Jesse Godderz, Mr. Pictacular, Money Shot and Lenny and Lodi, and Jock Sampson, Cole Carter, as well as the Beastman taking on the Manscout. Jake Manning. That is, Beastman. How are you with tents? Were you a Boy Scout?
I was actually.
You were a Boy Scout,
yeah.
so you're already ready for this match, aren't you?
I am.
So, but Pro Wrestling Conquest, of course, they had a great In Your Housing show. Book more tag team matches with their tag team tournament that we did with the last pay-per-view. A lot of fun stuff. To me, they're one of the kind of out of nowhere promotions that that just had just fun shows with a lot of great people as a part of this. And Beastman, you've been a part of this for a while.
Yeah,
with them, right?
About 2 years now.
2 years now. Okay. So I feel like anywhere I go out of town, you end up at. That's the other thing I'm noticing too.
That's a good thing
because you're at Warrior too. I'm
hey,
like,
when you're good at something, what can I say? You know what I mean? You gotta follow where the stars go.
Is Beastman here too?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the main event here too? Okay. It is funny that I go to Pro Wrestling Conquest and I get to hang out with all the wrestlers that I don't work with locally here in Pittsburgh anymore that are from Pittsburgh. So I got to go to Charleston to do it. So including you, because I don't think I work any shows locally with you anymore.
Not yet.
Not yet. We'll talk about that in a moment. I don't. That's still in a different state.
Oh,
so.
For me, it's local. So.
Well, Wrestle Pit you did. That was nice.
Sure, yeah.
That was nice. Speaking of Lady Frost. And that's going to be coming up next month too. But well, first of all, so you tell me, what Boy Scout skills do you think the Beastman is prepared for in battling Jake Manning this weekend?
Well,
because I know Zach Nystrom had some problems with a tent last time.
I'm not worried about tent.
Not worried about the tent.
Not worried about tent.
Okay.
See, I know how to use a shovel pretty well.
A shovel?
Yeah.
You know how to bury people. I got
do.
it. Okay.
Just like how I'm about to bury Ronnie right now.
Okay. There it is. Okay.
So, Jake Manning. If this is one of these matches where if you don't see it on paper, it looks great on paper. Mm-hmm. And it's going to look even better in person. So,
if you don't know Jake, again, he's the Manscout. He's been on AEW a little bit.
I heard him on the Twitter that he wants to wrestle a bear. So, so he wants to. Hey, I want to wrestle a bear. But I'm the closest thing to a bear in this area.
You come out dressed as a bear.
Mm-hmm.
So
one more time
One more time for the bear.
Bearman's. I'm happy. I'm sad to say this. Bearman is retiring on Friday. So
no way.
Yep.
No, is that an exclusive that we just dropped?
It's not. It could be public. It could be exclusive. But I'm moving on to bigger and better things. Let's just
what
put
is
it
the
like
next
that,
thing? What are your pitches? Chat room. What do you think the next outfit for Beastman is going to be?
I never said it was an outfit.
Our next presentation, next persona, if you will. Next, can I say spirit animal, perhaps? Maybe? Okay.
I might put the mask on and be Bulldozer again. Who knows? So.
Oh, no.
Nobody wants that.
No.
I'll be working local again for the next 5 years if I do that.
No. Although I would love if we had a Beastman multiverse where it's you versus Bulldozer versus was it Night Train?
Let's not go there, okay?
And we'll do the pointing meme.
Yes. Bring the Night Train back.
Why?
But anyway, anyways, go check out the Indie Mayhem show for an explanation on that. I believe we have over there. So with Beastman.
Didn't you do a battle royal as the Beastman, then came back out as Dozer?
No, somebody else. So
Was that okay?
spoiler alert, it was not me.
Somebody borrowed your.
Yes, they needed a body. So
Yeah, there you go. Like always bring your gear,
Always
even the
bring
old. I got it in the old gimmick corner of my bag.
So how about Jake Manning? I've been looking forward to this match for probably about 7 years now.
Really?
Yes, I have been waiting for this. Not because of his history and my history, just like how like our experience in the ring is just going to be phenomenal. Like the match, like I can already tell you, this match is going to be amazing.
I think I saw him the first like 10 years ago. He's been, he's another guy that's been around for a while, right? So, and every time I've seen him, it's a fun match. So I'm excited to see what happens, and we know Conquest things get wild down there. So
I'm looking forward to it. Violence,
yes. So you have that going on. You got Warrior Wrestling. Wait, did I see? Is it you against Mils Muertes?
yes.
Mike, I'm going to let you field the question for this as the Mayhem's largest Lucha Underground fan. Oh, he's considering. Yes.
I'm a little worried.
Okay.
That man, he's killed 1,000 people.
Yes.
I just want to make sure, you've done your due diligence on Lucha Underground matches to know that you need Firebirds to beat him.
Firebirds.
Yes. Specifically Phoenixes. But,
But he's injured, so he can't help you out.
I mean, he can be a weapon.
There you go.
Oh, I've been known to use humans for weapons, so
Yes, this
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. Or just find someone with a copy of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix and just bash him with it.
I got you, fam.
is true. There you go. There you
got
go.
Yeah, I got you.
He's got you covered.
Yeah, see? Ronnie's got it covered.
Yeah, Ronnie's going down to Charleston for this show, so we're putting him to work as well. So that'll be good. He may be in the path of destruction for. Well, wait, no, not that show. He's going to be on the Charleston show. Sorry, I'm confusing him. But Warrior Wrestling is going to be in South Bend, Indiana. Debut in Indiana. With that, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm just glad it's not on a football field because it's January. That was hard enough in September. I don't know if you.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
It was. Listen. We went 3 weeks in a row the first time I worked with them, and I got every season of Chicago. Okay. I think you had the not cold week of it.
Bullshit. Because I'm gonna tell. Because remember, I worked the second show of the month, and then I came back the week after because Lance Archer had COVID. I only had a day's notice to come out, and I had a torn calf that weekend. I wrestled Rhino. So.
Oh yeah. Wait, that was at Warrior?
Yeah.
I don't remember filming you and Rhino. Was I there?
You were there.
I was. I don't know what happens with these Warrior shows. I literally can't tell you what we've done until I see the highlights pop up. I'm like, oh yeah, we did that match. I don't know what it is with pay-per-views like that. But no. So looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
I love it. It's going to be a hell of a card going on there. That's going to be on Fight, of course. I'm
looking forward to the Lucha match with Sam in it. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So.
Who's he taking on again?
It's like him and like 4 other people.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah,
okay.
so-
Is there a Psycho Clown involved?
No Psycho Clown.
Because he's been all over my Twitter lately. So hold on, I need to pull up the Warrior. We'll probably talk about it again next week as well.
Psycho Clown?
What? You don't know the Psycho Clown?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just like how Sam Adonis doesn't know who you are.
That makes sense.
Oh,
Love you, Sammy.
I don't, Sammy.
Not Ronnie though.
So
Not Ronnie.
I think it's Ares, Gringo Loco.
I hope it's Ninja Mac because I loved watching Ninja Max get murdered by Brian Cage.
Man, Ninja Mac.
Were you there for that one?
No, I wasn't. But Ninja Mac is my favorite wrestler.
Oh my God, he was after that match. I mean, whatever was left of him.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen somebody just. I thought for sure that man was going to the hospital in traction after that match. So, but I think I just seen him land on his face several times. And I saw he's going to Japan.
Yeah,
Good for him.
Good for him.
Good for him. But So good stuff happened out there. You've had several interesting announcements lately. First of all, let's talk about what's happening in West Virginia. You are involved in VCW, which is Victory Championship Wrestling. What the heck is going on there?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I mean, I know a little bit.
That's basically how the chats have been going.
So, I've been gone, like, the last couple of years, like, since the pandemic and everything, I have not been home. I have maybe wrestled in Wheeling maybe twice.
Mm-hmm.
I miss wrestling at home. Like, don't get me wrong, it's great traveling the country, making money, and doing what I love to do, but, you know, every once in a while, it doesn't hurt to have a 5-minute drive from my house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, I hear people all the time, we want wrestling back in West Virginia. We want wrestling back in Wheeling.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, not gonna name names or anything like that, but since since some stuff went down, there hasn't really been anything down there.
Yeah.
So I said, "Fuck it." Now I'm sorry for cursing, but
It's okay. We have a disclaimer on the show.
I want good wrestling back in Wheeling.
Yeah.
So that's my goal. Like that, I decided to. I booked a date. I forgot I had a date booked originally, and
Wait, what?
I booked a date in September, and I forgot I had booked because I was like busy doing other things.
Oh, okay.
February 20th, VCW goes down. Victory is ours.
There you go. And it's got a good lineup. We got Andrew Palace, I saw, as part of that. And a lot of faces, a lot of familiar faces to hear. I think you said Zeke Mercer is going to be a part of that too.
Unfortunately,
can we say Ronnie is going to be a part of that too?
He's not booked yet. I haven't booked him.
We're still in negotiations. Hashtag book Ronnie.
So can I say this, Sorg?
Yeah, you can say whatever. Well, almost whatever you want.
To everybody listening out there, for everybody who knows me, I bust my ass every time I have to do anything with wrestling. This is my passion. This is my life. I've met my future wife because of this business.
Literally, I was there.
Yeah, so this business has been good to me. It has been bad to me. It is the worst girlfriend that anybody could ever have. So, but I'm not begging, I'm not playing, but if this is going to be a show that if you don't, this is going to be a great show. And just by the lineup itself, it's not been announced yet. You've seen it, Sorg. It's not the same average Pittsburgh indie wrestling show. It's a lot different. There's going to be a lot of new faces that you guys haven't seen before.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, you got, Palace, Remy, Zach Myers, and you got the great Matthew Taylor from Ohio, who I can't wait for you guys to see because he's completely different than what y'all are used to.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a lot of guys from Ohio coming in, a couple guys from Maryland, Indiana. Like, it's a mix of what I feel is the best talent around. And
that's the coolest thing about these shows is and this is why I like things like Conquest, because it is like I get to see our guys from Pittsburgh come down, and you a part of that, I consider, but then we're also being exposed to what is the best of that area or coming in from other directions that we don't get to see all the way up here, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like this has happened the same thing. We're seeing Ohio guys here, West Virginia guys, that we don't see in Pittsburgh very often, if at all. So I think that's a great exposure point for people.
And the one thing I like about it is this is something that it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. To me, I think this is a good thing. So, I know a lot of people say they miss coming down to West Virginia on Sunday afternoons to see wrestling, and hopefully the crowd comes.
Mm-hmm.
So, only thing I can do is just say buy a ticket online or buy a ticket at the door. Tickets $15 ringside, $10 general admission, bleachers, $5 for kids 12 and under. I'm not gonna, guys, I ain't really much to say. Just come and check it out and see for yourselves.
There you go.
I'm gonna let the product speak for itself.
See what's in store, right?
Yep.
So and it's going to be a good. I don't want to say no frills, but it's going to be a straight wrestling show from what we've been talking about in my conversations with you about this promotion. So that's good. That's good. And from what I can tell, like everybody I know going in there is always people that always deliver on shows too. So definitely check it out. I think if you are free on that Sunday afternoon, I don't know what the Steelers are going to be. Did we win? I don't remember.
Football season's already over. It's the week
Oh
after
yeah,
Super
we're
Bowl.
past Super Bowl by then.
It is not over.
But in February 20th, I think it's over.
No, Super Bowl.
The Steelers. February.
Yeah, February 20th. Sorry, I was.
Come on, Mike, get with the program.
Come on, Mike. Don't sports ball me.
There is hockey though.
Come on.
Yeah, hockey, but hockey starts at 5 normally.
Yeah.
So I will say a
clear.
couple quick things, Sorg.
Sure.
So I do have some sponsors I want to thank. DK Construction. I do want to thank St. Clair Lanes. And who wants free steak for a year?
What? Excuse me?
Who wants free steak for a year? You want free steak for a year?
Did you say free food?
Free food, free steak.
I'm in.
So
Is this catering?
it's not catering. So I just got this done today. I am happy to say that I have Outback Steakhouse in St. Clairsville on as a sponsor.
What?
So
Are we having an after party there?
we can have an after party there if you want.
Yeah.
So I'm partnering up with Outback Steakhouse. They're helping me out. We're doing a raffle. It's going to be about 4 or 5 months. Try to raise as much money as we can. It is free steak for a year. So yeah. So
Okay.
once I get the final details and everything on the tickets and everything like that, you got a chance to win free steak for a year.
Fantastic.
I think at any Outback Steakhouse in the country. I'm not sure. We're working on details, but that's all I got right now. So,
But if you drove to this show, you can drive to St. Clairsville for Outback Steak.
exactly, free steak for a fucking year. I mean,
There you
I'm gonna probably buy all the tickets just because.
If nothing else, if you win, you can go to Outback Steakhouse after every VCW show in the year.
Yes.
So,
So-
you're good until next February.
You hear that, Bradley?
So, yes.
Free steak for a year.
Bradley.
Bradley Brothers is my favorite person because he bought the first online ticket yesterday.
Bradley.
He truly is my number one fan. So thank
Bradley.
you, Bradley.
I know Bradley is a big meat eater because you know what his favorite meat is. Rump roast. Anyways,
Hey, Sword. To be fair, he also likes pork butt.
yeah, that's what I hear. That's the rumor. That's a rumor on the message board.
Pork butts and mayonnaise.
So, anyways, I'm sorry. You were about to say, Beastman.
No, things are going good. I mean, hopefully, like I said, hopefully we get this off the ground and hopefully we can make it something on a regular basis. So that's the goal.
Yes, and we'll be there. We'll have a camera on hand. We're not doing live or anything because I don't know if there's internet in West Virginia. So I don't know. My experience in that area was not good last time for internet. So.
I do want to say this. Like we have, we do have a good team of people helping out. Like you helping out with production. Mike Nolan from Voltage Wrestling helping out too.
Yeah, so I've been checking out Voltage Wrestling a little bit too,
Yeah.
because of the conversations we've been having on Facebook. So we got some good stuff
January
going on.
28th, Beastman versus Rhino.
Yeah,
We're doing it again. One more time, Husk versus Gore.
there it is.
Then also a big thank you. If he's listening right now, I'm sure he is Nick Griffin. He's been helping tremendously. He is literally my number 2 guy, and I can't ask a better person to help me out with everything with the write-ups on the website. We're trying to get a website made, so it's just one day at a time. But he's been doing good with the Facebook, with the social media. He's been helping out tremendously. Jared Griffins, he's also been helping out with the write-ups. God damn, there's so many. It's just a team effort. So we want this to come off right. So.
Can we also announce no black mold in this building?
Yes, it is a clean building.
Oh, thank God.
Listen, can we show a picture of the school? Can I send it to you real quick?
Send it to me. I'll pull it up.
All right,
and
hold
then we
on.
got to talk about this other thing you sent me too.
Oh,
so in
we
a
got
minute,
we got like 3 things to talk about.
We have
so.
like 3 more things to talk about. That's all right. We're a little early on the show,
Okay.
so
I'm over here saying thank God, but I don't even know if I'm booked yet. So
yeah.
Bradley, should we book Ronnie?
oh, don't ask him that because you know that idiot's gonna say no.
Why?
Oh, why? You got a good relationship with Bradley, don't you?
I do. Bradley and I are friends.
Here, I'm sending you the link to the ticket page too, so
Okay.
everybody wants to buy tickets.
Yeah, go check that out. And again, look at Victory Championship Wrestling on, and you're everywhere, Instagram, Facebook, and I believe it's VCW,
22.
VC Wrestling 22,
Yeah.
I believe it is, right?
Yeah, and right now we're mainly working on everything, but we're mainly working on the Facebook page. So I'll tell you what, we've gotten a good following right now. We're almost to 900 people within a month. So
it's been looking good. Wow. It's been looking good. As far as like a company coming like right out of the gate cold, you know, as a brand new company like this, like I've been really impressed again with the conversations you guys been having on production and everything. Like I know I know. Listen, I know Beastman's just like, hey, we're trying this. Please come out. We'll see how it goes. Like, dude, you got a good lineup. You got a good locker room from the looks of things. Like, it's worth checking out the first show to see what this crew is going to be doing. So don't mind him. He's in that pre-booker mode, you know, and
I guess.
and he's going to be walking around just like I've seen Sam Adonis do, just like I've seen other people that have started promotions recently do their wrestlers, just saying, I'm never fucking doing this again.
Nope.
I'm never fucking doing this again.
Or you'd be
I think
like-
you said that last time you ran a show. I'm never fucking doing this again, Sorg. You know how many times I've heard that from people that have run multiple shows since?
way too many times. But you remember the story behind the story though about that?
Which story?
So,
the one that day?
The one where I almost fired my mother from the concession stand. And
You almost fired Beast
Yeah.
Mom?
so it was like a continuous like series of like bad events that could happen. So I lost my keys and my gears in the car, and it's like an hour. It's like 45 minutes before showtime. People were coming in through the door. It was already like it was lined up, so I was already about. I couldn't find my keys, so I'm like going around all over the fucking place. I'm like, I can't find my fucking keys. I can't find my keys. And I'm standing there by the merch table. Anna comes up. She's like, well, sorry, I can't find my fucking keys. The show's ruined. It's done. I can't do this. And she's like, well, did you check your pockets? Like, no. And she's like, where's your phone? I don't fucking know. I don't care. I have insurance. Like, don't you need it? Like, I don't care if it's gone. I get insurance. I'll buy a new one. So eventually I found like, eventually got my keys, got in the car. I'm walking back with my gear bag in my hand. My mom's like, Wesley. I'm like, what? Exactly. Wesley, what? How much are the pepperoni rolls? Like $2. I'm like, these little things? And I'm like, how much did you get them for? I'm like, $1.
Yeah, it
And
was
she-
an argument over pepperoni
yeah,
rolls.
and she's like, well, I'm selling it for $1. I'm like, don't you know how fucking economics work? You
have
double,
to
you
make-
sell it for double, and you make money off that. Do it or you're gone. So I walk away. And then I'm walking up to the entrance through the entrance ramp to get to the backstage. Anna stops me, and this lady's arguing with her about buying online tickets. And I didn't do online tickets for the show. And she's like, well, he said everybody pays. So she's trying, the lady's trying to tell me, well, we got tickets here. I said, everybody fucking pays. And I just walked to the back. And I was not seen till my match.
I remember.
That's great. I got the picture that you sent me over here. So this is the venue. Yeah, and look how clean that looks, Ronnie. Looks great.
As long as I get that fucking basketball hoop right up there.
there
I'll
you
be
go.
good.
There you go. So I understand this is a former school. There's a lot of
My former
schools
high
around.
school.
Your former
My
high
former
school.
high school.
So this is like, I mean, well, listen, there has to be a VCW homecoming show, and I don't know if we just like, you know, you get crowned homecoming king, or who would be your homecoming queen? Well, I mean, that's obvious, I guess. But the Beastman's homecoming queen, I guess we should say.
Not Anna, obviously. So,
Well,
so
Good answer.
I do want to say this. So the week before ours, Three Rivers Wrestling is running
Okay.
down at the same building. So if you guys want to see two good wrestling shows, I highly recommend to go see Three Rivers Wrestling on the 12th. I think it's the 12th, right?
I don't know.
It is the 12th.
February 12th down at Bishop Donahue High School. More than happy to share the building with them. Go down and see the guys. It's going to be a good show from what I've seen so far. Can't really any wrestling is good wrestling in the area right now. So go down and support them. Come down and
they're-
support VCW. So.
And it's a good I'm only minimally aware of some of the people working there, but it's like if they're working there, it's not a shit roster.
Yeah.
So it's definitely worthwhile checking out.
You said you had another question for me.
I have a question. What is the deal with this video?
It's the best video ever.
What is this video that everybody has been sending me this week? Let me see if I can pull it up here
What
for the
is it?
Mayhemers on the video. I don't have the audio coming through. Actually, well, a little bit. But so it's on the TikTok. You guys are seeing the TikTok there. And there you are bowling over with a car crash sound if you find this on the TikToks. You are, this is at ECW Arena. Right?
Yep, for Battleground Championship Wrestling.
And you are bowling over. You missed the wrestler. Was that the timekeeper?
That was the security guard.
That was a security guard.
Is he still alive?
Is he still alive?
I
Have
think
you checked
so.
on him? Have you sent him a get well soon card? Maybe some flowers.
Oh, no.
You get him a get well balloon and tie it to his leg. when he's in the hospital.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. So, it looks like his head hit the guardrail on that one.
Why?
So this has been everywhere. Have you? It's been a while since you've gone viral.
I guess I never knew I went viral on this. So
Yeah.
ECW Arena, Battleground Championship Wrestling, Ace Romero versus Beastman. Sold out crowd, 2,300 people. First match on the show was Jerry the King Lawler versus Bubba Ray Dudley.
Jeez.
Okay, how are you going to top this?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Especially in ECW Arena, right?
Yeah.
Because they're both of them having the history.
gotta
in
get
that
wild.
place.
You have to get wild and crazy there. That was the third time I've the 2 appearances I did for MLW was in
Who
there.
starts a show with that? What is that?
Jerry Lawler
That is
said,
it. I mean, unless they just wanted to get their payday and leave early.
verbatim, Jerry Lawler said, "I asked to go on first so I can get the fuck out of here." That's what he said.
There we go.
That seems right. Well, that's actually on brand with him and his experience with the ECW Arena, so
Yep.
that makes sense too.
And it's funny. I think that's the second match he ever had there too. So it was kinda,
Really?
yeah, I think it is because that's actually kind of cool to see. So
Okay. Fair party history, I get it.
So originally, the guy, his name was Justin, and I'm looking at his stuff right now. He
Is he one of those is he part of that security crew that you always see in Philadelphia whenever they run shows?
Atlas
with the-
Security?
no, he's not Atlas.
He's not
Security.
Atlas? Okay.
No. So look at the number of how many people have viewed it, Ronnie. 15.6 million people.
That's awesome.
So, and that's just on fucking Instagram.
Dude, you're so over.
So
Your Instagram over.
yeah, even though I can only got 5,000 followers, I can't get no more bastards. So,
Get those link backs.
Beastman Husk. People, if you haven't followed me on Instagram yet,
There you
so.
go. I don't think you're going to get that many from this show.
Well, no, I didn't know. I didn't I got maybe 150 new followers the last 2 days because of that.
Yeah, that
And I'm
sounds right.
Because I didn't know it went viral, and then people like you said started sending it to me. I'm like, cool. So the guy, the security guard, his name is Tommy Moose. He's a worker from He's a wrestler from Jersey. That's a story within a story because we needed some.
Okay,
we needed
good.
Some,
It wasn't just a poor innocent victim.
No, it wasn't extra, man. We had an extra.
You need an extra.
So they didn't have no extras, but and Tommy's just sitting out there. He's already drinking. I'm like, Tommy, I got a spot for you. Yeah, brother, whatever you need. And I'm like, so we called the spot, did the spot. I swear to God, I thought he shit his pants when I hit him. I swear. Because you hear, brother, my ass. But I've done this. I did the spot years ago with Barrington Hughes in Cleveland.
Okay.
That's where I got the original idea. If I could pull up, if I had the video, it looked good, and you can see a young Jabari Hawthorne yell, "Holy shit! Holy shit!" So when that happened,
Oh, that's awesome. And I also saw news. This was not one I expected, but we got to touch on it real quick. I know we're running a little late on Mayhem Mania here, so please Mayhem Mania.
calm down, people.
Relax,
We'll be fine.
relax. We'll get you. So I saw, and I didn't get to catch all the rest of the information, but the things I caught and just figured I just hadn't woken up yet was head trainer Beastman. Where the hell is this happening? And how did this happen?
So,
And how many things are you putting on your wrestle plate right now?
way too many.
Yes.
As owner, booker, promoter, trainer,
And now trainer.
wrestler, pussy eater. I don't know. So
Well, that's your next T-shirt.
Is that part of the training? Because I mean, that's a different skill set altogether.
That's why I train for Saturday nights with me and Anna. So
You'd be surprised
Oh,
how that
she's gonna
applies to
text.
wrestling.
I guarantee she's gonna text me 5 minutes to yell at me because
She
she's watching
was
right
in
now.
the chat room earlier.
She is going to be pissed.
There you go.
I love you, baby. Mwah.
Hey, you know what? It just proves you're not Batman.
Yeah, I'm not Batman. So, I got asked by Tim Cross of Real Street Wrestling to come and help with the training, and they instituted the mountains. There she is, right there.
Gotta account for that delay.
Good. Don't. She totally missed what I said.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Good.
There is a bit of a delay in the chat.
I'm so getting yelled at later.
Yep.
Please, guys, don't text, don't write what I said, please. So,
Yes. That'll make sure it doesn't happen.
we can edit this out.
We're live, pal.
So we're live. What?
On like 6 different platforms.
How much time we have, brother?
You're done. It's already too late.
So,
Anyways,
they asked me to come in and help with the training, and all the kids down there are good kids. I want to help out. My thing is like I'm not a I'm not a trainer because I have never really I haven't really trained a lot of people. I've trained 2 people, Zach Myers, Garrett Lee, are the 2 people I've claimed I've trained. You can throw AJ Alexander in there. He's trained with me for a little bit. Then he went to PWX, which is fine. So he calls me so I consider him my stepson or whatever. But I will claim him, so it's okay. But one thing they're running school. They're going to try to start running in Morgantown, West Virginia. I bring 16 years experience, TV exposure. I've wrestled the biggest names in the country, in the world. I can give you. I feel like my resume alone makes me qualified to be a trainer. But I also have experience of being on the road, traveling all over the country, being able to give that to them. One thing I want to do is make sure these kids have because when I started out, I didn't really have good training for like a few years because I was taught the wrong way. So my goal is with the Mountain State Wrestling Academy is what's going to be known as, is to make sure these kids get a good quality education and they will be solid when they come out of school and be ready to work and be able to get bookings on their own.
okay, good mission. So and again, I mean that's something. I don't know if there's a lot of schools in West Virginia necessarily, or reputable, or anything like that.
The running thing in West Virginia says you want to have heat with people, you open up a wrestling school.
Oh yeah, is that how it runs?
So,
So and again, just not aware of the West Virginia wrestling scene myself. I don't want to know. It's like all the problems in Pittsburgh just across the entire state, right?
Yep.
So with just mountains separating you. Anyway, so a lot going on. Beastman Husk on the social media. Check out Victory Championship Wrestling coming up here, and also check out friends at Pro Wrestling Conquest. We'll be live on IndyWrestling.live, and then the Warrior Wrestling next week on the 22nd is going to be live on Fight. So you can get 2 weeks of Beastman at the very least.
I'm sorry that the ratings are going to be low, sore because you put me on here.
I don't know about